Hey guys, back in the workshop again. Always something to do. Every time I do a video I think I'm on a different bench, so oh well. Anyway, this engine here is a 5 horsepower picked up off the side of the road in, well, what's called hard rubbish. You know, people just throw things out on the side of the road, and you know, it's probably the best opportunity to get yourself a quick free lawnmower and do it up and use it for yourself or sell it, or you know, for someone else or whatever. But this one here had a really loud rod knock, even just pulling the pull cord, and when it started to fire and pat, started and knock, you know, it was knocking quite a bit. It's fairly old. It's not an old engine, but it's 2005 Quantum briggs and stratton engine, and carbon build up and oil here and stuff, and the valves look like they're just about stuck, but they're not. Really bad lawnmower, but I've always had trouble getting this off the boss, whatever they call it. Really, it's just a blade guide type of thing. This one here looks like it's just sealed on there. Can't even put my fingernail in there. I reckon that's sealed stuffed because, you know, oil's leaking out, as you can see. So this is what happened. Usually that comes out to there, right? Took it to someone to take it off, and basically it's destroyed. It's been hit, you know, and you know, people, I would think, you know, yep, he knows what he's doing, he should be able to rip that off straight away with a puller, which is like, you know, 3 fingers type of thing, and screw it in the middle, and I reckon that's how it works to get these things off properly. But I reckon they used the hammer, and there you go, they just snapped off, and look, it's still on there, and I can see this is moving quite a bit, and that's a lot of oil coming out of there. So this engine's basically fucked, I reckon. I'm gonna have to try to pick one up from the dump. There's a whole hell of lawnmowers at the dump, so I always, you know, have a look sometimes. But you know, some people just want just too much for scrap dump lawnmowers and stuff. There's also ones with catches still on them, and you know, you just gotta find the right lawnmower that's got, you know, a running, and chuck that, it's all running good, and just chuck that right onto that deck that I got this off of. So thanks for watching.